Hi everyone, Kerryn here from Holistic Essentials Therapy and Consulting, bringing to you this week's energy forecast and spiritual insights for Monday the 19th of September through until the 25th of September 2022. As we move into this week ahead, we are entering into the spring equinox as well as the season of Libra. So Libra, as represented by the scales, is all about balance and harmony. So there is the invitation this week for you to really have a look, a review of areas in your life where perhaps you're feeling out of balance. Is your work-life balance serving you? Is your balance in giving and receiving serving you? Is the way that you are nurturing yourself and supporting yourself, is that in balance with how much you are nurturing and supporting others? It's really about the flow of giving and receiving. And also Libra asks us to really have a look at the relationship that we have with ourselves and others. How are you showing up in your relationships? How are the relationships in your world serving you? And with the influence of Mercury, of course, we have 6 planets still in retrograde, but even with the influence of Mercury peaking at that time as well, you know, being in that the zodiacal sign of Libra, there are still opportunities for whatever is within the shadow realms, the deepest depths of yourself, to rise to the surface around relationships. And often what happens if we're triggered or there's something that's not sitting right with you, or somebody else is frustrating you, you can see that also as a mirror and ask yourself, what is this mirroring to me? Is that something that's within me? Is this something that's unresolved within me? Is there something inside that I've denied? Or do I need to take the time to dive into forgiveness? And do I need to take the time to be kinder and more compassionate with myself? Do I need to take the time to be less judgmental? And are you sweating the small stuff? You know, it's so important to have boundaries and to honor yourself by abiding by the boundaries that you set. But it's also an important time to ask yourself, what is it that you are giving your energy away to unnecessarily? As we move further into the week, on the 21st of September, we have the spring equinox here in the Southern Hemisphere. And you know, this is very much about nature blooming and blossoming and that energy and frequency of spring in the air, literally. And this is also a really powerful time to be clear in your intentions around the spring equinox of where you're giving your attention to, where you're giving your energy to. Is it nourishing you? Are you receiving in return and in balance all that you're giving out? All of Mother Earth responds to the equinox, and it is a sacred time when the veil is the thinnest between the world of humanity and the spirit realm. It's also a powerful time when the planet's frequency is increased. Its vibration raises and the balance flows in on a planetary level of Mother Earth. And so being in flow with nature, being in flow with the breath, being in flow in relationships, having that ease and grace in all of your communications. Again, they're really bringing to the forefront of this week ahead the invitation for you to be consciously aware or intentionally aware of what you're giving your energy to, and ask yourself, is this serving my best and highest good? Is this lighting me up? Is this nurturing me? Is this a positive experience for me to be in right now? And they're reminding you that you have the power to make a different choice. That you are the navigator, the master of your own ship. So that means that you can choose the direction and change the course in any given moment, should you decide that that is the best course of action for you to be taking for your best and highest good. So I'm asking for a beautiful divine goddess to step forward to further support us on our week ahead. Of course, it's Lakshmi. I've been working with the energy, this beautiful divine goddess, and I love that she has the ability to support you in feeling abundant. So when you invite her into your heart and in your mind, what she does is she will help to release the blocks that you have around receiving. And this is so perfect also for the energy of the week ahead, especially with us moving into the season of Libra and it all being about flow and being in balance. And the reminder too that abundance comes, it is a state of being. So not only will she support you in feeling abundant, she will support you also in removing the veil or the blinders from your eyes so that you can witness, observe, and see more of the abundance that is around you already in your life. And when you ask her to come into your life to support you and guide you, it's so uplifting and it's so enlightening. And allow yourself, don't get caught up in it having to be a monetary thing. Yes, we all want more money, or you may not, but that's generally when we think of abundance. You know, we usually think of that as abundance as money. And so she's here to remind you that there is a wealth of abundance that is around you, that when you can tune into the frequency of that, that is what then transmutes or shows up or manifests in your life as physical, I can hold this abundance. So if you'd like to place your hand on your heart for theta downloads, would you like to know what it feels like to feel abundant, that you know how to receive abundance, you know how to allow yourself to be open to receiving the joy, the happiness, the magic, the inspiration, the beauty, the upliftment, and the love of the world around you, to support you in opening your heart to an abundance state of being. And would you like to know also what it feels like to be in flow with life? That you know how to communicate lovingly in your relationships, your boundaries, your needs, your wants. And can we teach you also that you know what it feels like to be free? That you know how to say yes to yourself, yes to life. And that you know what it feels like and you know how to open your heart to receive love. And And would you like to know also what it feels like to be in harmony with nature, to be in harmony with life, to be in harmony with your own inner essence, your inner self, and in harmony with the divine, all that is? Say yes to receive. Take a deep breath in. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sharing, and allow yourself to be playful with the universe. Allow yourself to be open to the magic of the universe. Thank you, universe, for revealing your magic to me. As always, please be kind and gentle with yourself, and I look forward to seeing you again next week. Namaste, blessed be, bye.